All right, guys, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in to another week episode. This week's Wisdom Wednesday, Take Back Your Life, hashtag TBYL. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm sorry we've been away for 2 weeks, but in the effort of practicing what we preach, we wanted to make sure that we were fully present in the moment during the last 2 weeks, which were the holidays, both Christmas and New Year's. It was absolutely awesome to spend time with my family and friends, and hopefully the same is true for you guys. But moving us forward into this week's topic, which I'm very excited about because we've kind of laid the foundation for it. This week we're talking about planning and preparation. We touched a little bit on impact goals, finding your why, figuring out your motivation, and then setting life goals in your life circles, right, in the last few weeks before the holidays. And now we want to focus on how to execute and plan around the goals that you've set for yourself. The first thing that I think is most critical when it comes to planning for executing on the goals and your why, your missions in life, is that you don't make it an isolated activity. So one of the activities my children, my wife and I did this past holiday, actually we did it on New Year's Eve as a family project. We do it every year, and I want to show you a couple examples, is a vision board. And a vision board is simply a visual representation of what you want to accomplish with your impact goals, following your why, and planning purposefully towards the direction of where you want your life to go. So I want to share a couple of these with you because I'm super excited, and this were unprompted by us. This all we did was basically give the format for our kids to contribute. This is one of my sons. He has some of the things that are very important to him, which he reflected on and ultimately put together and set some really concrete, tangible, visible goals. And this one for my daughter, a little bit more, but I mean, as far as even when she's waking up in the morning to start her day, and dance activities, and being more thoughtful and good grades. So this is just a really cool thing to do with the loved ones around you, and kind of falls into that don't make planning an isolated activity. Additionally, if you're not prepared as a part of your planning, you're not ever going to execute to reach the goals you've set for yourself. So preparation is important and should also be part of that planning process. In order to do that effectively, you should really be looking at your time schedule, looking and seeing, when am I setting time aside to reach the goals, to plan correctly, and to be prepared to execute and take action. And lastly, I want you to give yourself permission, right? So many of us have this mindset where we think we don't deserve to find the success that we're looking for in life, in whatever circle it is you're focused on. Recently, Mel Robbins, who's the author of the 5-Second Rule, a great book and a great resource on reframing your mindset on how you approach different difficult activities in your life. She recently talked about what is the actual cost that you've paid by missing out on opportunities due to thinking you couldn't do it. And I want you to think that way. I want you to take it in and go, what have I missed out on in my life? Have I missed out on a really amazing relationship? Have I missed out on an awesome career change? Have I missed out on maybe somebody has passed and I never got to tell them that I love them or what I thought of them? And so I want you to take that with you this week and into next week, and make it part of your belief system that you can do whatever you set your mind to. Because like Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. And that's this week's Take Back Your Life. We'll see you next week with a super exciting topic. And thanks for joining us again. Until next week, this was your Wisdom Wednesday.